Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Same if this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all give me here. Thank you so much. So there is this podcast a white man did. His name is Nick Fuentes, right? This podcast, as it stands, they banned him on TikTok. You can't even write his name on TikTok and find him. So the podcast is more like it's no longer there, right? But people actually saved the podcast. When the whole thing happened, right? So I do not have the video. I couldn't get it. But you are going to also see the clip to see how somebody is defending a rhetoric. And actually, the Nick himself actually agreed that he is rhetoric. He was telling a white woman not to date a black man. Like, why are you dating black man? You are not supposed to be dating a black man. All right? And they are asking the woman he told this to. And she is saying, I don't think Nick is rhetoric. I think he's just not in support of mixed racing or race mixing or something she called it, right? And a lot of people are like, canceling her because she is as bad as Nick. Because I don't see how somebody told you, they asked him, he said, yes, he is rhetoric, and you are defending him. Man, what is going on? Because I don't see. So people are calling the woman dangerous. Because if she could defend something like this, she is that horrible. Stay good to the screen, or I'm going to roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And straight up, I am rolling it.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
Wait, he was talking to an Italian girl next to you and saying that she shouldn't have a black boyfriend.
He doesn't believe in, see, I don't really want to go into like the race mixing stuff too much.
No, but you just said he wasn't being racist, and I watched him be racist on your show.
Well, to me, he says the same things that like there's a lot of people that think like that. But
it doesn't make it less racist just because other people think it.
He was really polite. He showed up on time. Like yeah.
He also
and honestly, he did a panel and he spoke about his opinions on race mixing, and a lot of people agreed with him.
Okay, but that doesn't change whether it's racist or not, right? But what I'm getting
Do you think it's racist to like, because I'm curious. Yeah. Do you think it's racist like if I'm Irish and I say I want to date someone that's Irish? Do you think that's racist?
No, but if I say to you, you're Irish, therefore you shouldn't date a black man, that is racist, yeah.
Well, it's just, when he was talking about how he wanted to date an Italian woman. Like, he even said he wouldn't want to date a British girl, he'd want to date an Italian woman. So
no, he's allowed to date who he wants, but him telling your Italian friend she shouldn't be dating a black man, that's the racist part.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
Wait.
Okay, at some point, all of these red pill talking heads, pundits or whatever, they usually get to a point where the things that they say and that they believe in become just so astronomically ridiculous that you have no choice but to not take them seriously anymore if you did before, because you run the risk of looking just as moronic. Babes, you say you don't find him to be racist, and neither did your staff, but if you try to look up Nick Fuentes, his real name, in the TikTok search bar, this is what you get. Now I wonder, what views do you have to hold for a app like TikTok to censor your name on the app? To find the interview where he is on Pe0ple's show, where he literally says, yes, I am racist, when the Italian girl accuses him of being a racist, you have to type in Nick Fuente, 2 E's, no S. Nick Fuente Pe0ple. That's what you have to type in order to bypass this right here that pops up on your screen. But he's not racist, and you guys didn't find him to be racist. Is it possibly because birds of a feather? Is it because real recognize real, and in this case real is racism? I don't know, but just like Pearl does every time she opens her mouth, she looks, she sounds, and she just gives off BDE, big dumb energy. Yeah, I'm gonna put the clip in here. I'm gonna find it on my computer, and I'm gonna place the clip in here where the Italian girl on the show was like, I don't wish you well because you're a racist. And he's like, I'm not a racist. And she goes, you are. You're a racist. And he goes, yeah, I am racist. But you didn't find him to be girl, you was sitting right next to him when he said it. I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna put it in here. Just wait. Like, at this point, if you support Pearl, bombastic side eye. Not as, I mean, you were getting side-eyed before, but especially now. Here's the video, y'all. I wish you luck, and, you know, I don't. Wow. I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit racist. But, listen, but it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just, race is real.
And just so y'all know, I wasn't playing about his name.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
Wait,
She's talking about Nick Fuentes, the self-proclaimed white supremacist or white nationalist and neo-Nazi. He constantly says and posts extremely racist and anti-Semitic tweets. And someone said this about the interview I just stitched. The interview she did with Nick Fuentes was the best I've ever seen. I learned about both of their views and was entertained. Pro said nothing racist. Nick said some things I disagreed with, but I came away understanding him better. This post was by Laura Chen. You can see her advertising Turning Point USA, which is an alt-right group, essentially. And it's just like, you heard a neo-Nazi speak, and you came away agreeing with him on some points? Interesting, Lauren. Interesting. Because when I heard about him talking about the eradication of Jewish people, I was like, oh my God. But you were like, interesting points. Good debate. Okay. The right-wing activist agreeing with a neo-Nazi. Interesting.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
I'm so glad that everyone else is like realizing how negative Pearl really is. And simply because she doesn't even understand the things that she's pushing forward. You know, like, she got popular and has been riding off the clout for years now. And when she started off on YouTube, she was just forming her opinions like any normal person, but because she started getting clout from it, she just turned it up to fucking 20. And has not slowed down one bit. I don't even know if she really believes the things that she's saying anymore, or if she's just saying it to get paid, and she's getting paid a lot of money. This woman is quite literally everything that she preaches against. She constantly talks about what it means to be a good woman, and how that means that you have to be submissive to your man and traditional, but this woman is independent and, by her standards, manly. And for her to say something so just ridiculous about Nick Fuentes, I can't post anything that he says because TikTok always takes those videos down because that's how egregious it is. But either she's very negligent or very dumb, and neither are good.
That like there's a lot of people that think like that when...
But doesn't make it less racist just because other people...
If a lot of people think like that, then a lot of people are racist or have racist tendencies. Yo, get out of here with the Pe0ple fallacy. I've seen her debate online too, quote unquote debate, and she's not that good. But even outside of that, like, don't let the population fool you into thinking that what your actions are doing are okay. Think that you can be protected behind some mob mentality. Yeah, I don't think so, fam. If 75% of, let's say, the white population thought that black people were, let's say, stupid and illiterate, I don't care if a lot of people think that way. That's still wrong and racist. So don't use an Pe0ple fallacy to try to, put one over our head and get us to think that what you said or what other people said should be absolved because the majority of the population thinks like that. Black people, man, we go against the masses a lot when it comes to racism and whatnot. Like we ready to fight a whole team of racists if that's what it needs to take, type shit.
He doesn't believe in... See, I don't really want to go into, like, the race mixing stuff too much.
That's because girls like Pearl only date interracially because they're not pretty enough to get the white boys that they actually want. And they know because there are so many black and brown boys that are desperate to be up under a white girl. She knows that she has power in those dynamics, in those interracial relationships. She is prioritized. She is pedestalized. That is all. That is really the point. That is it. Because trust, if she actually got the ideal white man that she really wanted, child, she'd be just like that dude that she trying to defend.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
Wait,
Nick in that same podcast basically said, yeah, I'm a little bit racist, and is shaming an Italian girl for being with a black guy. How's that not racist? Also, why is she saying race mixing? And this video itself says, oh, why is he shocked at the fact that whites don't want to race mix? When you say race mixing, it's giving like 1920s vibes, like being with somebody of a different ethnic group and racial group should be normal by now. And I hate that she's trying to say it's not racist because he said he wants to be with another Italian. No, it's racist because he's shaming another Italian woman for being with a non-Italian. No one cares if you want to marry or date within your own ethnic or racial group. What we care about is you shaming for other people for doing that. She's being purposely dense. She's defending a white supremacist. There's no excuses.
Mixing, and a lot of people agreed with him.
okay, but that doesn't change whether it's racist or not, right?
I don't mean to be a bitch. Yes, I do. That girl's not smart. Like, she is not bright whatsoever. And it's actually so embarrassing watching any clips of her. Because it's not just like, oh, you're dumb, pick me. She does not sound secure in anything she says. She's just, like, it's just no clogs. No thoughts behind those eyes. Every question he asked and every point, he was like, she was like, well, she did not answer a single question directly. Like, that girl is not smart, and I can't even believe someone watched that video, because, like, the way that video is edited and the caption is on her side. What does there agree with? She's not saying anything. She quite literally is not saying anything. That girl is not smart. Like, at least other pygmies like Candace Owens will, like, sound secure what they saying. Like, they're stupid, but at least they sound
like the race mixing stuff too much.
No, but you just said he wasn't being racist, and I watched him be racist on your show.
This is a very dangerous white woman. She is Karen 2.0. She's the type of white woman who vote for senators, who vote for Supreme Court justices, who overturn Roe v. Wade. And when it actually happens, she boo-hoos and cries about it and wonder why black women didn't care. I wonder why black women didn't help white women go into their, I'm protesting against it, because we already told you what was going to happen. You didn't want to listen to us because the racism was more important than you being a woman. This type of white woman that will go and vote because her husband and her brother Billy Bob told her, no, you better vote for this kind of senator and this kind of, because he's going to do good for the white people. Even though they can't see how she votes when she goes in the voting booth. You see how she like hems and hums and giggles and shrugs off her friend being a racist? Even though that guy says, I saw your boy being racist on your show. Watch the whole video. She makes excuses after excuses. She even said, oh, he came in on time. Girl, what does that have to do with him being a racist? When you enable it, you're just as bad, or even worse. Because you see the bad behavior, you shrug it off. That says more about you than your racist friend. Your racist friend, he's racist. We see that. He's out there. Racist and proud. But we looking at you with a side eye. Bombastic side eye. These white women right here, they're not only dangerous to black women, women of color, they're dangerous to other white women. White women who don't go with their agenda. They turn on them really fast. Watch the video. You see what I'm talking about.
I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
Wait.
She is just as ignorant as Nick is at this point. Especially that dumbass statement she just said. She was like, well, I'm Irish, so if I only wanted to date another Irish person, would I be racist? And I would agree that she would be. And here's why. Because the way that she framed that, and the way that she said that, and the way she probably be thinking, is that all Irish people are white. There are many black people with Irish descent, Irish blood, if you will, however you want to package it up. So she insinuated that all Irish people were white. And then she was like, well, I didn't find him to be racist. My staff didn't find him to be racist.
All right, this
Girly
is how we
pop.
got from the stitches. And before we go, I am going to say that, you know, some people are really unbelievable. You can imagine defending a Ray and Sis. For me, I feel like you are also Ray and Sis. For him to make this kind of comment, I mean, what is even wrong with all these people? Why are they so upset with black? I mean, you are upset with black, but you don't want people around you to have anything to do with black. I mean, what the hell is going on? And for this woman to defend this man, like, you know, it's really glaring that she also, both of them are birds of the same feather. They flock together. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. Thank you so much for all the support and love, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.